Clive Wales, Queen of Bermuda, December 1948, cadet until 1950. Back as soon as I got my second aid certificate, 1951 to 1953. But there were other ships associated so briefly with that. And there was a Fort Avalon and Fort Hamilton, which was, Fort Hamilton was quite different from the Queen of Bermuda. There was fish oil and fish meal and other things. But I left, I came back on the Queen when in 1963, a very bad year in this country, full of snow, so felt sorry for my wife and children and brought them out to Bermuda. We lived happily for 7 months together. Next door to, is it Coral Beach? Yeah. Sorry, Horizons. Horizons, yeah. And it's about 200 yards walk down to the beach, which is next door to Princess. Coral Beach and Elbow Beach. Yeah. I was there about 10 years ago. And I left in 1970 because we had a house in Cardiff. I've lived there ever since. My wife died 20 years ago, but my daughter lives not very far away. She brought me today. I've got a picture of her. When she went to school in Bermuda, she went to no, Shell 5. Walking distance from no. Keep guessing. Gilbert Institute.
We'll find out for you before the end of the day.
Gilbert Institute.
Oh right, okay. Yeah.
We visited there 10 years ago when she visited there. Anyway, that's briefly what it is. I've been in the same house for the last 50 odd years. I'm well retired. I keep in touch with things like the Furnace 25 Club. And Holders 25 Club. I keep in touch with them. And there's a school ship, of course, and they carry on this gossiping lunchtime. Lots of faces here, I know. Lots of faces who know you. And it'll all come back today. Thank you.
Mike. Thank you. Mike.
Yeah.
Has anybody else got a Citroen that's sort of...
It belongs to George too.
Michael Lawton, I was on the Queen of Bermuda, 62 and 63, and I came off December of 63, and had a couple of jobs in between things, and ended up in New York working for Exxon International, which is the parent company of Esso. Had a very happy career there for 25 years, and retired 15 years ago, and retired down to South Carolina, Hilton Head, South Carolina, and have been there ever since. And have one to tie around to get me off the island, because I love it down there, and I do get on periodically from civilization. But I've got 2 children, a boy and a girl, who are now 40 and 43 this year. I've got 6 grandchildren. Each of my children have got 3 kids each, including twin girls who are 10. And my daughter's got a son who is 12, a son who is 10, and a little girl who is 7. And then my son's got a baby who is 6, coming up to 7 years old. I see them frequently. They still live in New Jersey, and we pop up and down the I-95 corridor to see them, and that kind of deal. And they're all different. I'm sure you've got lots of grandchildren, all different, but everyone is different in their own way. So I am still happy in Hilton Head. I'd love to see anybody that would come down and see me. We've always got lots of room down there.
Take them out on your yacht tonight.
It's an okay place. Can't fit downstairs.
Can you fit 60 in?
Say again.
Can you fit 60 in?
I can do that, no problem. Sleep on the floor.
Yeah. Good. Thank you very much.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Ian Denton, deck cadet on Queen of Bermuda 1963, 64, and after second mates I went on cable ships for a few years before giving up going to sea. And then I think I followed every seaman's true vocation in that I had a pub, small hotel on Dartmoor in Devon. Currently retired, As by present, I consider myself a colonel in the Cornish Free Army, waiting for independence to come along. I have the plunger to Broughton Bridge. I've got to work out which side to be on.
Stay in Cornwall.
Fordyce man. I have Valerie with me today. And what I also thought was a bit spooky, really, I picked up, I was looking through Smith's actually, and I always look through the shipping magazines because I'm a bit of a shippy anorak. And in the current edition of Cruise International, on the back page I flicked through and I thought, I recognise that now. And there is a picture from their archive of the Queen of Bermuda. I think what they're illustrating really is the fashion. But I thought, well, that was a bit scary, really, wasn't it? I think on the front street, on the Queen. But delighted to be here because I keep in touch on email with a lot of the firms in Bermuda staff. And as I say, a shippy anorak. I belong to the World Ship Society and the Ocean Liner Society, so I like to keep in touch with everything. And I've been fascinated with looking through the memorabilia. Anyway, nice to see you. Thanks very much.
Bermuda in 1959, and then went away on another ship, and then was junior third officer on the Ocean Monarch in '62. I stayed with Furness until '67. Remained at sea, went on the ferries out of Dover and Southampton for 20 odd years. And then I worked for Eurotunnel as their training manager on the UK terminal for a while. I've been married to Irene for 45 years, 3 children, and now retired.
Excellent, thank you very much. Who's there? Oh, right.
John Marcus, deck cadet, Furness Worthy 64 to 68 cadet. I applied for honorary membership, please. I was on the Ocean Monarch for 2, perhaps 3 hours. just before Christmas 1966, she was laid up in King Harry Ferry.